Italy, a name that evokes images of past splendor, world-renowned cuisine, and timeless aesthetics. Located in the heart of southern Europe, this boot-shaped country is more than just an ordinary vacation destination. Italy is the cradle of Western civilization, the center of the Roman Catholic Church, and the birthplace of the Renaissance movement that forever changed the course of human thought. Today, we'll delve into a comprehensive encyclopedia of Italy. We'll journey through time from the glory days of the Roman emperors, explore its extreme geographical diversity, and see how its modern industries lead the world in automotive and fashion. Get ready. This is a journey to the heart of Il Bel Paese. Officially known as the Italian Republic, the country is a peninsula jutting into the Mediterranean Sea. Bordering France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia to the north, Italy serves as a bridge between continental Europe and North Africa. Within its borders lies a unique geopolitical feature. The two smallest sovereign states in the world are located there, the Vatican in the heart of Rome and San Marino perched in the eastern mountains. The geography of Italy is a study in contrasts. In the north, the Alps and Dolomites stand tall, their peaks covered in eternal snow, creating a majestic natural boundary. Below them lies the fertile Po Valley, the heart of the country's agriculture and industry. Moving south, the Apennine Mountains stretch like a backbone along the peninsula. With a coastline of over 7,600 kilometers, Italy is surrounded by four seas: the Adriatic, Ionian, Tyrrhenian, and Ligurian. Don't forget the two jewels of the Mediterranean: Sicily, the largest island home to the active Mount Etna, and Sardinia with its crystal-clear waters. The history of Italy is a central narrative in world history. According to legend, Rome was founded in 753 BC by Romulus and Remus. From a small settlement, it grew into the Roman Republic and later the hegemonic Roman Empire. They bequeathed the legal system we use today, ingenious architectural techniques such as concrete and domes, and the Latin language, which became the root of the Romance languages in Europe. However, no empire lasts forever. Following the fall of Rome in the 5th century CE, Italy entered a long period of fragmentation. The peninsula became a battleground for various foreign powers and fragmented into competing city-states. Yet, it was precisely through this competition that cities like Venice grew into a global maritime power, and Florence became the banking hub of Europe. During these dark times, Italian identity began to take shape through great literary works such as Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy, which standardized the modern Italian language. As the 14th century began, Italy became the stage for one of humanity's greatest intellectual achievements, the Renaissance. With the support of wealthy families such as the Medici in Florence, the arts and sciences flourished. Names like Leonardo da Vinci, the polymath ahead of his time, Michelangelo, who carved human emotion into marble, and Raphael, who defined visual harmony. At the same time, Galileo Galilei challenged the Church's view of the universe through his telescope. Italy was no longer merely a geographical region. It was a beacon of enlightenment that drew the entire world to learn about humanity, logic, and beauty. A fact that often comes as a surprise is that Italy, as a unified nation, is only about 160 years old. Before 1861, Italy was merely a collection of small kingdoms. Through a patriotic movement known as the Risorgimento, figures such as Giuseppe Garibaldi and Count Cavour succeeded in uniting these territories under a single flag, the tricolore. The 20th century brought severe trials for Italy, from the era of Benito Mussolini's fascist dictatorship to the devastation caused by 2 world wars. However, after 1946, Italy chose the path of a democratic republic. With the help of the Marshall Plan, Italy experienced the miracolo economico, or economic miracle. It transformed from a poor agrarian nation into one of the G7 industrial powers we know today. What makes Italy so magnetic? The answer is culture. Italy holds the record for having the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites on the planet. However, Italian culture isn't just about museums. It lies in the concept of la bella figura, literally meaning the beautiful figure. This is a philosophy of life that emphasizes always presenting one's best self, from the way one dresses and behaves to how one decorates one's home. This explains why Milan has become the global fashion capital. Brands like Armani, Prada, Versace, and Gucci are not merely fashion products. They are symbols of Italian precision and aesthetics. In the realm of music, Italy has given us opera. The golden voice of Luciano Pavarotti or the compositions of Verdi and Puccini are proof that the Italian language was truly made for singing. In Italy, cuisine is like a religion. Food is the language of love and the strongest social bond. Unlike in other parts of the world, Italian cuisine is highly regional. In the north, you'll find risotto rich in butter and cheese. In the center, there's pasta carbonara and the legendary Fiorentina steak. In the south, tomatoes, olive oil, and seafood dominate. The secret to its deliciousness lies not in complicated techniques, but in the quality of fresh ingredients and simplicity. The now global slow food movement was born in Italy as a protest against fast food. And of course, there's the coffee culture. For Italians, an espresso is a brief yet sacred ritual performed standing at the bar while chatting with relatives or neighbors. Economically speaking, Italy is a unique giant. Its automotive sector is legendary. Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Maserati set the gold standard for supercars worldwide. On the other hand, Italy is the world's largest wine producer and a leading exporter of precision industrial machinery. Despite facing modern challenges such as a declining population and bureaucracy, Italy endures with the spirit of l'arte di arrangiarsi, the ability to improvise and find creative solutions in the face of adversity. Italy is the perfect blend of a deep respect for past traditions and an ambition for a stylish future. Italy isn't just a place on the map, it's a feeling. It teaches us about la dolce vita, the art of savoring life's sweet moments, cherishing time, and celebrating beauty in the little things. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Italian Encyclopedia. If you enjoy in-depth content like this, don't forget to click subscribe and turn on notifications for our encyclopedias on other countries. See you on the next journey. Ciao!